Okay, this is a game before the new packs. Just before that, from January or February, that I had saved. It's an Ace Dunker game in Ghost Town, Lost Down. So tier 7 in the M12. I am top tier, if I'm not mistaken. It could be mid-tier, we'll find out. I cannot see the writing. It's too small. Top tier should be. So I was premed there, but that was spotted too late. Not that one. That one, luckily, was spotted on time. So our team is deployed kind of okay. It would be nice to have someone supporting the right side. That's a little bit exposed there. As usual, you have kind of balanced battles when people in the two teams are a little bit too hesitant. And sometimes this is going to happen out of lack of confidence. So you see there, this guy doesn't have camel. So some of the players must be new, so they don't have much confidence. But if it happens on both sides, then you can have a balanced battle with even some new players. So it's not necessary to have good players on the two teams. Quite often what happens nowadays is that if there are good players on both teams and one team does well and kills 2 or 3 enemy tanks, gets an advantage early on, then they steamroll the other team. If there aren't good enough players on one team that's got an advantage, steamrolling can happen. So you can see here this guy is tourist in the ghost town. Not sure what he was doing. Maybe he was doing a mission. Okay, yes, this guy's top tier, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have the Polish line. I only have the tier 6. I start playing tank destroyers at some point with the new maps, and so I start researching, some of the newer lines, including the Polish line. So as I said, the right side is a little bit exposed. We have a tank there who is being shot. He's being spotted by someone. He managed to survive. Okay, managed to survive. Here I'm focusing this side. So there are a couple of tanks there at the back. Behind the ridge, here's one. Reloading. Don't know how I got him. That was lucky. That was lucky as well. He didn't move. And the shot went bullseye. was very lucky. Went behind him, but he didn't have enough hit points left, so he was killed. I don't know if something has changed. I'm not sure. I mean, that shot was too far from the middle of the aiming circle. Sometimes it happens. It's quite frustrating. I had shots that seem to have been even outside the aiming circle. And I have all the perks. I am using the aiming perk. What is it? The one that's supposed to improve the chances of hitting bullseye. And sometimes I have directives for that perk. I have it on all my SPGs. Still I get shots that go nowhere near the middle of the aiming circle. Rules better. So you see we're still, it's quite close, 7-8. So the game is very even, even though there are new players, the game is even. And we're almost 7 minutes into the game, which is pretty good. The game is not over yet. That's better than average, although this was before the new perks. And here, if I could shoot him, that'd be a nice shot. Unfortunately, the E25 shot killed him before my shot would arrive. Blind shot him and killed him. In any case, I've done already reasonably well. Almost certainly I've got a stunker already. And a little bit more damage. So a stunker is in the bag. There's someone on the right. The enemy infiltrated that side, and the town, they're all is safe. It looks. It seems. Okay, 4 more enemies left. It's still kind of even. Now we are winning, but I have over 2,000 damage, HP.
Nice to do business with
So
you.
just the SPG has lifted some weight. And the enemy has 2 tanks left. They're almost certainly camping in the rocky hills, on the rocky hills, in the rocky area at the back. So I'm moving forward in case I can get a better angle at them when they're spotted. The M12 is fast enough. You have a chance to relocate if need be. Okay, well, I was in that rocky area on the top of the hill. Someone had been shot there, so yeah, marked the spot where he was. I suppose must have been shot. Can't remember if it was me. I think it was someone else who marked that spot. And the last enemy tank is over there. I have no chance to take a shot at him. So at this point I'm thinking maybe I can go for the cap in case I can get some cap points. And that's basically the end of this battle. I have a few more recent battles from after the new perks took effect. Okay, the enemy tank is taken out. That's the end of this battle. Thank you for watching.